doesn't matter. It never has. Talent is too easy to find.
Yeah.
And I know that depresses a lot of you. And when people come to me, they always come to me like, yo, this dude is so talented. It just tells me you don't understand the music industry. It tells me you're green when you say that, because it's not about talent. It's never been about talent. Master P is not the most talented rapper in the world. Blueface is not the most talented rapper in the world. It's about success. It's a business. It's about the story. It's about the charisma. It's about who you are. It's about what people think of you.
Relatability.
Whether people like you. It's about relatability, connection, engagement. It's about so much more.
Talent doesn't matter in the big 2025. Branding does. I mean, how many artists in the past 5 years have you seen blow up, gain critical acclaim, and go on to be extremely rich? And you thought to yourself, I'm low-key better than that person. I can personally, for one, be honest about having these conversations with myself. Not in a sense of me being better than them as a human, but just more in a sense of skill and talent-wise. But in the past year, after meeting a bunch of famous content creators, networking with artists, and people who even work with famous rappers, I consistently heard and saw one thing that set them apart. It's not Kanye's rap ability or even his amazing production that makes the masses love him. It's what his brand represents. Innovation, outspokenness, liberation. It's not solely Michael Jackson's dancing abilities and singing that sets him apart, but it was the lore around him. The king of pop, the rhinestone sparkly glove, the nose. It's not just that sexy red makes hood bangers that all the dreadheads love that makes her an icon. It was the red wig, the nasty bars, the hood's hottest princess. It's less about how good you are these days and more about how do people feel about you when they think about you. Because there's people who rap better than Sexy Red. There's people who make better songs than Ian. There's even people who work harder and deserve it more than them, dare I say. I mean, you might even be one of those people. But see, when people think of Sexy Red and Ian, they think of controversy. They feel humored, angry, some even represented. And that's because they have consistently set a brand and image of themselves. Like I've said before, consistency is the key to life. That means not just in quality and content, but also image. You ever notice the biggest celebrities always use the same voice? They never speak on certain topics and they always dress a certain way. That's because there's certain etiquettes that go with the brand that they focus on. Look at it the same way you see a McDonald's worker put on an apron and a hat. That's what chains and grills are for rappers. It's their personality uniform that they put on for their brand. Some call it fake, I call it good business. Speaking of, we about to hit 1K on my second channel. We just got monetized. Go subscribe over there and comment under my latest video, In Virgo We Trust. I appreciate it so much. Back to the video. AMP, for instance, while yes, they are funny, what set them over the top was not being extremely talented or funny at all. What sent them worldwide and got them in commercials and in stores was their branding. Think about all the AMP members and what you feel and think about them. If I had to guess which you associated with them in your heads, this is what I would think. Kai, the short, funny guy. Duke is the ladies' man, big brother that's low-key a rapper. Phantom is the lit street one. Chris is the shy, creative stoner. Davis is the holy, annoying brother. Agent is the intelligent, calculated one. And you're wondering, how did I guess? Because that's spot on to exactly what you're thinking. And it's all due to, because that's what brands want you to think. This is what brands look for. Not talent and skill, but who can consistently bring an audience, make them feel a consistent emotion, and serve them a product. The fans aren't looking for the best editor or singer. They're looking for, who can I identify with and feel represented by in the media? Who can make me feel good or comfort me deeper into my depression? Once AMP figured out what they wanted their brand to be and consistently wore their 9-to-5 clothes, which is their personalities, the clothes, the emotional stylist you all talk about, is when they were able to scale themselves worldwide. I mean, genuinely, why do you think so many dumb people succeed? It's all branding, man. I can't make this up. It's just them bringing a consistent persona, a consistent image. Speed making the African noises, man. You think he's actually like that in real life? Nah, but that's what everybody associates him with. You know exactly who he is and exactly what he's gonna do. That's all it comes down to. Even Doechii, before she blew, had to come to terms with this. She wanted to just be all over the place at first and expected people to just consistently listen to her be inconsistent with her sound. But one day she finally realized that she needed to have a core standard of who she was and who she was going to portray herself as.
I need to be creative whether it will sell or not. I need to create what wants to be created regardless of anything and anyone. Sometimes I will perform badly. I'll write badly, I'll film badly, but I have a right to do that in order to get to the other side. When I used to write songs, if it started off badly, I wouldn't finish it because I'm just like, this is a bad song. But what I'm learning is, in order to get to the other side, you gotta push through that. It's gonna be bad. You'll get through that. It's bad right now, but eventually you'll get to that other side, and you're allowed to do that, and that is okay. For real. And I know it's whatever. I don't give a fuck how it sounds. Bitch, talking to me.
And once she did that, she started to really grow into the Doechii, the swamp princess we love and know today. Figure out who you're gonna be and what you want people to feel, and consistently be that today. Once you get your foot in the door, then you can focus on getting a seat at the table. But until then, be somebody that people actually feel comfortable enough with to actually even open up the door to.
How do an artist run their social the right way?
I think everybody's different. I think first it's important to know, as an artist, to know your lane. What's your demographic? What you like? What messages you trying to push? What is you like? Like, what are you here for? What is your intention? You know, you gotta have some kind of intention. Is your intention like, all right, in the end, I want 30 million. In the end, I want to be the best rapper. In the end, I want to be the best performer. In the end, I want to, you know, switch into acting like Ice Cube. Like, what is your purpose? What are you doing it for? I think sometimes, and it's okay if it's just for money, you know, that's fine too, but I think it's important to know what you do it for. I think a lot of rappers just like, you know, either get lucky or are talented, and it's just like, man, yeah, we just going with the flow, but like, you gotta know what you in this for. You know, like, before I got popular, I had goals. I was like, man, I wanna have a brand. I wanna be a line. I wanna do creative direction for this company. I wanna act one day. I wanna I wanna be recognized as one of the flyest. Like, I knew what I wanted. You feel me? And that's important. I think people go through life, just going through life, like not having any goals. It's important. My mom stressed that on me a lot when I was younger. Like, set goals, so you know what to work for and what to work and have a place. Where are you going towards? Like, you just doing shit. You just doing shit. You know, it's so much more to life than just like, all right, cool, I'm successful. But what else? You know what I'm saying? You gotta make your life purposeful.
With that though, man, I'm Virgo. I appreciate it again. Go to my second channel, comment Virgo We Trust, and like the videos. Actually watch them and subscribe. I appreciate the love as much as always. With that, I'll see you on the next one. Love.
Right, drop the beat.